It's never been a better time to snack. Infused water. This is great. We call them freedom fries here. Miss Jane's Infused Beverages, black cherry and lemon cooler, 10 milligrams of infused water. This is great.
He's what we call an enhancement smoker because he thinks that marijuana makes every activity that much better.
Mi casa, su casa.
Observe.
You're Scarface, right? Yeah. I love Al Pacino, man. Did you ever see Son of a Woman? Yup. Have you ever seen Son of a Woman on weed? That's the way to see it, man. It's just whack.
Serving size 1 can. This product contains derived. Start low, go slow. This is gonna be great, right? Oh my God, this is the black cherry and lemon cooler. This is gonna be a good Friday. Oh my God. It's perfect. Black cherry and lemon cooler. It's delicious. Like I get the whole like, people aren't drinking anymore. What's kind of crazy is I saw a statistic, it said that like in Canada, because of the whole issue of like anti-US products, the drop in American alcohol sales was 60%, not just because of the export and the tariffs, the president's mandate and position and tone. It's not just Canada that stopped the, I understand that they stopped bringing in booze because it was made in America, and it's like kind of like what happened in 2001, or when was that? It was like when France didn't support us post 9/11 for something and the Iraq war. All of a sudden, everyone in the US stopped calling them French fries and called them freedom fries, and you couldn't order French toast. You had to get freedom toast, and that lasted for a hot minute, right? And then and now you don't even think about that. But that happened. That was like, I lived through that. It was like awkward. Like you couldn't go down in South Philly and get a cheesesteak. If you went up to the window and said, I'll have French fries, they'd put you to the back of the line. If not kick you out, you wouldn't even get, it's like the soup Nazi stuff, It was like, we call them freedom fries here. That's what they said. That the cheesesteak favorite spots here in Philly. So I understand why alcohol, from a trade perspective, has dropped, but I understand now with the new infused products coming to the market, why people are turning towards products instead of alcohol products. This is delicious. I would just sip on this. I feel great. I'm not like worried about my life choices. I feel like 1 or 2 of these I would replace like 5 or 6 beers I'd have at a bar. So from a calorie intake perspective, maybe I'm a little bit more conscious about it. And I like the idea of dosing. I think dosing is an interesting concept. What's your limit? How many milligrams can you handle? And then once you know where you're at, then you can kind of maintain, it's just interesting to me whether alcohol, where you're just like 1 minute you're drinking, another minute you're blitzed, the other minute you're like gone too far, and it's not really, and you're just trying to have a good time. Now I wonder if I have a different kind of time than I would with alcohol, and I think the short answer is yes, but like at the same time, if I just want to be, having something in my hand, I want to be one of the gang out and about doing something in the field, I'm not going to think twice about ordering a product opposed to an alcohol-related product. Now, we're going to talk today about snacking and the top 10 trends in 2026 when it comes to snacking. First and foremost, this is number one thing. Number one thing I want to hop in real quick with is it's never been a better time to snack. Snacking out is growing in popularity. You got to think about it. That's kind of interesting. It used to be, you had your breakfast, you had your lunch, you had your midday snack, maybe milk and cookies, and then you had your dinner and dessert. And that's what you did. And then Taco Bell came out with the 6th meal. Remember that? Or the 4th meal, what was it? 4th meal? Yeah, they came out with the 4th meal.
Melted, crunchy, spicy, and grilled. The tastes are exciting. Only Taco Bell's got them. Everyone's a fourth mealer.
How you doing? Some just don't know it yet.
If it's not fourth meal, it's just food.
And then you're like, wow, now I can add Taco Bell at midnight to that, and everyone's doing it, so I'm allowed to do that, but that's all now changed. Everything's changed. In fact, 62% of consumers prefer snacking opposed to sticking and having a mealed, structured approach to their diet. That's unbelievable. I mean, Americans are just out there grazing throughout the day, trying something new. And it makes sense because you go to the market and there's stuff everywhere. Number 2, they're mindful about their snacking. What are they snacking on? It's like, yeah, but I'm not just gonna eat like a Hershey's bar or a Reese's. You know, I'm gonna be mindful. I'm gonna have like alternative sweeteners and sugars. Camera B, follow me over here. Look what we got. With the Health Garden products, we got our confectioner, got our stevia, right? This is a xylitol confectioner, and our stevia. This is cool. Monk fruit. I mean, these are all like, you're gonna make a snack, you're gonna use not sugar, cane sugar, or just plain white bleach sugar. You're gonna have some other type of sweetener that's gonna be easier to process and has a little bit more of a guilt-free pleasure. Like this one, for example, monk fruit, allulose, 0 calories per serving, 0 glycemic index, 0 net carbs, safe for diabetics, no aftertaste. Monk fruit with allulose. I think that's the biggest complaint about stevia, but I do like stevia, but it does have an aftertaste. You can definitely taste what has a stevia in it. And xylitol, I don't even know what xylitol is. I just think it's bad for dogs and pets, and I think they put it in gum because I have this gum I eat and it says now with xylitol, and I'm like, I guess that's something new. But look, we got all these new sweeteners that make snacking a guilt-free pleasure when it's the additive. Or you can look at like Happy Tot, for example. Multi-grain cookies. I feel like a multi-grain is more attractive in 2026 than it was, 10 years ago. When you were like, multi-grain, that sounds gross. Why would I do that? But kid snacks now, people are mindful about that too. Now, everyone is snacking with a purpose in 2026. Is it a Wodo? Is it a Brave and Bar? You're snacking with a purpose in 2026. What's your purpose? You want that energy? You want that boost? You want that something just to fill your stomach? You were looking for something that's going to help you be more engaged. Maybe it's like, I don't know. You got a purpose. There's a product that you can help snack and focus and be good with. You got SnackTok. SnackTok, number 4, people are snacking because they see what's in vogue, like SnackTok. You're going through, swiping through, you're stuck in like a loop, scrolling loop, like David's in the loop right now, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. SnackTok is basically you're scrolling through, you're on and you see something and you're like, oh wow, that person looks like they're really enjoying that. I want to try it too. Number 5 is small but mighty. That's kind of where Crave Pops come in. Small but mighty, right? Little snacks that have a power and a punch to it. Better for you, better for the planet. Number 6, that's something to be mindful of. I think some of these products actually give they're like part of the 1%. Oh, here we go. This is like a non-GMO verified, non-GMOproject.org. Like all these people have like a purpose that they're working on. And what's your purpose? Who are you supporting? Snack with a protective and environmentally friendly, conscious understanding of what you're supporting. The idea of something like with a Latin flair or an Asian flair, you're seeing it all over the place, but people are snacking and they're thinking global and they're doing it. I think this is a futuristic flavor. It's a mushroom chip, Trippin' Flavor Killer Crunch. Gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. Crunchy mushroom chips, red rosemary and salt. I mean, this could be futuristic. I don't know. It's like freeze-dried. I think that stuff used to be like astronaut ice cream, right? That's futuristic. We did good, guys. There's tons of texture, tons of products, tons of flavors, tons of snacks. Always here at the Grovara GroDega Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and for the future.